If you are new to this channel, this is the Sammy Nicole and Fifi show, and I am Sammy Nicole, and this evening I am coming to you guys just to share with you my July and June favorites. Fifi is not joining me today on today's show, but I decided to come on and show my face. Fifi is a little bit more consistent than I am with posting videos, so please forgive me for that. I am going to get better, but just been, busy with life and stuff like that. But I know I need to be more consistent. So again, my name is Sammy Nicole. This is the Sammy Nicole and Fifi show. This is a channel that's all about love, life, relationships, beauty, and pop culture. This is a show where we are a dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube, and we give both the Generation X perspective, which is Fifi, my mom, and the millennial perspective, which is me, Sammy Nicole. So like I said, tonight I'm just coming through just to share with you guys my June and July favorites, just different products that I've been loving, and so just to chit chat with you all. And so first, let's get into what I've been liking. So I definitely been into a lot of beauty products and feminine toiletry, feminine hygiene products these past couple of months. And so first thing I want to talk about is a new foundation that I've been loving by Bakerie called Bake Aqua Glass Foundation. This is the shade 317W. I am really loving this foundation by Bakerie. This is a Black owned makeup brand, beauty brand, and it is vegan free, animal cruelty free foundation, cosmetic line, the entire cosmetic line, and I absolutely love it. This foundation is a perfect match, I think, for my skin tone, and I just really been loving this. So shout out to you, Cashmere. She is the owner and creator of Bakerie. So guys, check out Bakerie, ladies. If you are looking for a new foundation to get into that that I think you would really like, I would definitely encourage you to try this out. There are also a few more products from Bakerie that I am loving as well, or have been loving. She also has the Bakerie Flour Better Not Bitter setting powder. This is in plantain caramel. This is a setting powder that I use for my concealer. And the packaging for this was really beautiful as well. I really liked it. If you guys can see, this is really good. And then I also, so again, this is for my concealer, setting my concealer under my eyes. And then I also have the shade Almond that I use for my actual complexion. So not for my under eye concealer, but all the other areas except my under eye concealer area. And this is in Almond, and I just really been loving this. Really been loving this. Another thing that I've been loving, moving on, the concealer that I use, it's not by Bakerie. Her concealer, it has been sold out for like months now, so I just gave up and went with another Black owned beauty brand that I really like, and that is Juvia's Place. So I got this in the shade Kampala 340, and then I also have Somalia as well, which is 350. And I really like this. This is I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation by Juvia's Place. This is also Black owned. And I really like this foundation as well. I also really like their concealers, the Juvia's Place concealers. I use this to cover up like dark spots. And then I also use it as a highlighter as well. And I have the shade J9 and the shade J10. I use J9 to cover up any dark spots, and then I use J10 as an under eye concealer, and I really love these concealers. So great job, shout out to you, Juvia's Place, and it's Black owned too, ladies. Really good stuff. All right, let's see what else I'm loving. Oh, let's talk about foundation, because when you're gonna be wearing makeup, your foundation is imperative. Good foundation to build your makeup upon is imperative, and it is a key point that's needed to ensure that your makeup lasts and that it has good consistency and that it looks good. So some two foundations that I've really been loving is by e.l.f. and I absolutely love e.l.f. Not only are the products like super cheap, like $2 to $10 a product between that price range, but it actually works. So I've really been loving e.l.f.'s Oil Control Liquid Lotion with tea tree oil. This really helps me out, guys. I have naturally oily skin. No matter what I do, my skin is always oily. It doesn't matter if it's fall, winter, spring, summer, my skin, your girl is oily. So I really love this lotion because it really helps with the oil control. So what I usually do is, you know, once I'm getting ready to do my makeup, I put this on first, rub it all over rub it into my skin, let it dry, and then I follow it up with this. This is the e.l.f. Puff Primer. This is a herb-derived cannabis sativa by e.l.f., y'all. Yes. It's got some little weed-ish cannabis components to it. So I thought this is really cool. I was like, ooh, let me try it, even though I don't smoke. But this has like a pump applicator, and you just put it over your face. This is really good, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. All right. And again, the Oil Control Liquid Lotion. This is really good as well. Again, you just take it off. I love it. Love these products. I've been wearing e.l.f. for years and I love them. It's one of the first makeup brands that I got into when I started to really get into makeup in middle school, high school. So I like it. Next, let's talk about our setting, our Morphe. Okay, this is the Mattifying Continuous Setting Spray. I have like a love-hate relationship with this Morphe primer. Now, it's mattifying, so I spray it on my face, and it does work as a matte. But the only thing is, I noticed that sometimes, like the aerosol spray, it'll get stuck or clogged up, and it'll spray out in chunks, and I don't like that. Or I'll notice that when it does spray out, it'll leave like little white residue. And I'm like, what is this white stuff on my skin? And then I have to go back with my beauty blender and blot it in. So that's the only downside about this product. But I do like that it's matte, because like I said, with it being summertime, I don't want like sweating, I don't like being oily, especially don't want my makeup to be oily. So I mean, it does keep your makeup in place. I just don't like the way it dries. It's like it leaves like a white residue on your face, like little white droplets, and you have to like blend it in. So I don't know if I just got a bad aerosol can. I shake it before I use it, so I don't know. But you know, it does what it does. You know, it's okay. It's not the best though. And again, this is by Morphe. This is the Mattifying Continuous Setting Spray. All right. Moving along, let's talk about feminine hygiene, toiletries, all that good stuff. All right. Now, this product, this Cantu Shea Butter Softening Body Butter, Shea Butter, Cocoa Butter, Vitamin E. I am loving this, y'all. And it smells so good. It smells so good. I got this from Walmart for like $5, okay? I love a good deal, you know. This is the Cantu Shea Butter, and it smells so good. Before I got this product, I learned about this product. I was just using like regular coconut oil. I don't use lotion. I use coconut oil or shea butter. And I really love this Cantu Shea Butter, and you can find it in your local Walmart. So I'm definitely going to stock up on this the next time I go to Walmart, because this is really, really good, guys. You can see it. Cantu Shea Butter. And I actually found out about this from at Maya Sly on Instagram. She's like a realtor, businesswoman. She's in the beauty industry, and she's a realtor, broker, etc., etc. And she had posted this on her Insta story one day, and I was like, "Ooh, let me try this," because you know I like her, and you know she's a fly, sophisticated, bougie lady, and I was like, okay, if she's liking this, then you know maybe I might like this too. So she put me onto it, so I definitely went out and purchased it, and I am definitely satisfied. I just got to smell it one more time, y'all. I'm sorry. It smells good, y'all. It's really, really good. So definitely try this out, ladies. It's enriched with pure shea butter, cocoa butter, and vitamin E to intensively treat dry, rough skin, non-greasy, which is correct, it's not, and it's a quick absorbing formula for perfect hands, elbows, knees, and feet. And I definitely love this. I put this on as soon as I get out the shower, lather this pretty caramel brown skin, and your girl is good to go. So I definitely like this. So good job to you to Cantu Beauty. Now, I originally thought that this was black owned, but unfortunately it is no longer black owned. So it's like, oh, but I still like the product, so it is what it is. All right, moving along, let's talk about a brand that is black owned, and that is the Honey Pot Company. Yes, I am loving the Honey Pot Company. This is a feminine hygiene company. They offer a multitude of feminine hygiene products, from sanitary napkins, feminine wash, sanitary wipes, sanitary spray, just like a multitude of things that you can get from them. So I'm definitely loving them. And so basically the story behind the Honey Pot Company, her story was basically she was suffering from bacterial vaginosis, and she basically had a dream one night. She had been suffering from BV for about a year now, and the owner, co-founder, she said that she was having a dream one night, and an ancestor came to her in her dream and gave her the recipe to show her how to get rid of her BV. And she said she followed her instructions that her ancestor gave her in her dream, and that it worked, and it cured her BV. So I was like, okay, cool. And then she had this big fiasco on social media where she did like an interview for Target, just basically saying how important it is to have black owned, especially black female owned businesses and brands in Target, so that other up and coming black girls and women know that it's possible for them to be in a major retailer store. And she got a lot of flack from non-black people, and so what they meant for bad, the Lord meant for good, because it actually brought her a lot of good publicity. And that's how I was able to find out about her, because they were leaving so many negative comments about her on this general website where you can leave reviews on different companies. And I was like, who are these, you know, non-black people coming from this black woman? She didn't say anything that was offensive or rude. So I was like, let me check her out. And so I did a little bit more research about her, and then when I finally, you know, was in Target and I saw her products, I was like, let me try it out, let me support it. So one of the first products that I got from the Honey Pot Company is the boric acid and herb suppositories and applicators. Now this is a plant-based feminine care, so I like natural stuff, especially in my body. And so basically this is something that you can use, ladies, after sex, if you do have sexual relations with partners that have a penis. As we all know, semen can be very acidic. It can have a pH anywhere between 7.1 to 8. And so again, semen is very acidic, and so this is a good way to kind of balance out your pH levels. You can also use this at the end of your cycle, where your pH balance can be at 7.4 or higher. Or you can use this if you're having any hormonal imbalance, and this is the Honey Pot Company. All right. Another product that I'm loving from the Honey Pot Company is the Calming Lavender Panty Spray. It has no fragrances, no parabens, no sulfates. Again, this is a plant-based feminine care line. Okay, all of her products are plant-based feminine care products. All of her products. All right, and basically, this is what you can use to like spray on your in your panties, just to kind of freshen you up, especially during like the summer where you get hot and you can feel a little sticky and just, y'all know what I mean, ladies, you know, especially if you live in the Southwest world, humid, can be a lot going on. So this is something you can kind of, you know, spray on your love pot, on your honey pot. All right, and it's very calming, it's soothing, it's talc free, it neutralizes odor, it's 100% natural, cruelty free, it refreshes, restores, and revives. All right, and I really like that because I feel like, just a tangent, y'all, I feel like there's a lot of stigma around women and, you know, what a vagina is supposed to smell like. And, you know, a lot of times women, we've been conditioned and marketed so heavily that our vaginas has to smell like, you know, roses and flowers or perfume, and that's not the case. A vagina is supposed to smell like a vagina. Now, it shouldn't be smelling like, you know, sewer. You know, if that's the case, your vagina is smelling like that, then you obviously need to, you know, consult your healthcare provider about that. But a vagina is not meant to smell like roses, all right, or flowers. So we need to get off of that and stop shaming women or making women feel bad when it doesn't. Okay, that's just on period. All right, moving along. Done with that tangent. Another thing that I'm loving from the honey pot is the normal wipes. You can use it on your vagina, on your body, or on your face. It has no parabens, no dioxides. It comes with 30 in a pack, and I'm really loving these. I use these all over my body. I use them if I want to on my vagina, or I use them on my face to take off my makeup. It doesn't irritate my skin. So I feel like if it's safe to use on your vagina, it's gotta be safe to use on your face, right? So this is what I've been using to take off my makeup, and I like it. I like it. Next, another thing that I'm really loving is the Honey Pot Company Sensitive Foaming Wash. This has no parabens, no dioxides. It's a plant-based feminine care. It's refreshing. It's 100% natural. It has a pH between a 3.5 to a 4.5 because, again, we all know that the vagina, it's acidic naturally on its own, and it is a self-cleaning oven. All right, it's cruelty-free, it's sulfate-free, and gynecologists love it. It is approved by gynecologists. All right, so you basically just shake well. It has instructions on it. Tells you to shake well, pump 3 times, and wash with clean hands. So if you want to use your hands, put it on your hands and rub it on your vagina, you can do that. But I really love this because I feel like soap can be very harsh on the vagina. And, you know, if you guys are familiar with Dr. Jackie Waters from Married to Medicine, Atlanta, you know, she, you know, was the first that I saw a female physician come out and say, you know, the vagina is a self-cleaning oven and you don't need to use that, you know, body wash from Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works or Suave on your vagina because it's sensitive. It's a self-cleaning oven. You know, use mild soap, and if you are going to use soap, don't use a lot. You know, you can use water. So I really love this sensitive foaming wash. It works really good for my honey pot. My honey pot likes it. So I would definitely encourage people who have vaginas to check it out. All right. And then last but not least, oh wait, I did want to tell y'all about this. This is something that I got from the dollar store. Y'all do not sleep on the dollar store. I love the dollar store. This is the Bolene eye makeup remover. I like to use this to take off my eye makeup at night. And I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. Can't beat that with a stick for $1, y'all. All right. So last but not least, what I've been loving for the month of June and July is my isopropyl alcohol. Yes, my 91% isopropyl alcohol. What I do is I put this in a spray bottle and I dilute it to about 70%, and I use this as a disinfectant spray. So again, I make sure you dilute it, put some water. You can dilute it with some water. Try to get it to 70% if you can. If you don't know the math, Google it. And I put this in a spray bottle, and I just like keep this in my car, keep this in like my work bag, and I just use this to spray stuff down. It's a good disinfectant. Swab, they're selling one, but they're selling it for like $4. And I'm like, why am I doing that when I could just go to the dollar store? I can get this for $1 and I can get me a spray bottle for $1. I can save $2 as opposed to paying $4. You know, that's just a hustle to me. So yeah, everybody is really getting into this hand sanitizer game. It's a big hustle because people were freaking them out about hand sanitizer in March and April because it was scarce. But now that it's back in supply, you know, everybody's coming out with hand sanitizer, and I'm not mad. Get your hustle on. But you know, I'm always trying to think, so I'm like, hey, why not just buy me a good old bottle of isopropyl alcohol, dilute it down to 60 to 70%, and put it in a spray bottle and keep it moving. And this is a great hand sanitizer. It kills bacteria. It's a first aid antiseptic. I mean, they use this in hospitals. They also use like peroxide as well. And so yeah, it works good for me. So yeah, y'all, these are all the products I've been loving this June and July. Please comment down in the comment section to let me know what products you like. Have you used any of these products? If so, what do you think about it? And on that note, I will see you guys later. Again, this is the Sammy Nicole and Fifi show. On this channel, we are a dynamic mother-daughter duo. We talk about all things love, life, and relationships. On this channel, we also talk about beauty products, pop culture as well, from both the millennial perspective, which is me, and the Generation X perspective, which is my mom. So yeah, guys, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know, you know, what you think about our channel, any topics that you want us to discuss, all that good stuff. All right? Okay.